Did you know that there are hidden powers within you, waiting to be discovered? What if I told you that these gifts are so special that they can completely transform your life and the lives of those around you? That's exactly what we're going to reveal in this video. If you were born under the sign of Gemini, get ready because the universe has kept incredible secrets about you. And today is the day to unveil each one of them. These 11 hidden gifts that we will share here are not just common characteristics. They are true mystical abilities that make you unique and powerful. Many Geminis go through life without realizing how special they are, without understanding why they feel things differently, why they find certain situations easy while others struggle so much. The truth is that you came into this world with gifts from the universe, marks of the cosmic energy that heaven placed in you at the moment of your birth. And the most incredible thing is that when you discover these gifts and learn to use them consciously, your life changes completely. Doors open, opportunities arise, relationships improve, and you finally understand your true purpose here on Earth. But be warned, these secrets aren't for everyone. They're only for those who are ready to awaken, for those who truly want to evolve and shine with all their light. You've arrived here because the universe knows you're prepared to receive this wisdom. So take a deep breath, calm your heart, and come with me on this journey of self-discovery that will forever change how you see yourself. Hidden Gift 1. The ability to read energies in seconds. Let's start by talking about a gift you've probably felt many times in your life, but never quite been able to explain. You know that feeling of entering a room and immediately sensing whether the energy is good or bad. Or when you meet someone for the first time and already know deep down whether you can trust that person or not. This is not a coincidence or your imagination. You possess an extremely sensitive spiritual antenna that picks up the vibrations around you with impressive precision. While most people take days, weeks, or even months to perceive someone's true intentions, you feel it in a matter of seconds. It's as if the universe has given you an internal energy detector, an emotional compass that works all the time, even when you're not paying attention to it. This gift comes from your natural connection with the element of air, which carries invisible information, thoughts, and feelings from one place to another. You absorb all of this without even realizing it, process this information at a very deep level of your consciousness, and then receive the answer in the form of intuition, that famous hunch that rarely deceives you. The problem is that many Geminis ignore this powerful gift because society has taught us to trust only what we see with our eyes and touch with our hands. But spiritual truth is quite different. The invisible world, the world of energies, is much more real and important than the physical world we perceive. And you have direct access to this world. Imagine how much your life can improve when you begin to fully trust this ability. You will know exactly who to approach and who to distance yourself from. You will perceive when someone is lying even before they open their mouth. You will sense when a place is unsafe, when a business deal will fail, when an opportunity is real or false. This gift protects you from negative energies, from people who want to use you, from dangerous situations. But it also guides you towards good, towards the right connections, towards the illuminated paths that the universe has prepared especially for you. So from today onwards, when you feel that tightness in your chest, that unexplained discomfort, or that sudden joy upon meeting someone, don't ignore it anymore. This is your soul speaking, your gift manifesting, heaven showing you the way. Learn to listen to these subtle messages because they are valuable gifts that can save you much suffering and lead you to wonderful experiences. Exercise this gift by paying attention to your first impressions of people and places, and then observe if time confirms what you felt. You will be surprised at how accurate this inner radar is. And the more you use this skill, the stronger it becomes, the clearer it becomes. It's like a muscle that needs to be exercised. The universe has given you this powerful tool. Now it's up to you to decide whether to use it or leave it dormant within you. Hidden Gift 2. The power to transform words into healing. Now let's talk about something you may not have fully realized yet, but that the people around you have noticed for a long time. You have an extraordinary gift with words. We're not just talking about knowing how to express yourself well, or having an ease in conversation. It goes far beyond that. The words that come out of your mouth carry a special energy, a healing vibration that touches the heart of those who listen to you. How many times has someone come to you sad, desperate, hopeless, and after talking to you left different, lighter, stronger, wanting to continue? This happens because the universe has placed in you the ability to transform pain into relief through communication. Your words are like a balm for the soul, a spiritual remedy that heals invisible wounds. You may not realize it, but when you talk to someone who is suffering, it's not just your words that help, it's the energy that comes with them. It's the light you transmit. It's the love that flows through your voice. Many Geminis work with communication, counseling, and teaching, precisely because this is the natural channel for this gift to manifest. But even if you don't work directly with it, this power is always active in your life. In your relationships, in your family, among your friends, you are the person everyone seeks out when they need to vent, when they need advice, when they need to better understand a difficult situation. And do you know why? Because people unconsciously feel that you have this ability to bring order to chaos, to bring clarity where there was confusion, to illuminate paths when everything seems dark. This gift is linked to your power to see things from different angles, to understand multiple perspectives at the same time. While a person is trapped in their own pain, seeing only one side of the situation, you can show other points of view, other possibilities, other solutions. And this brings hope, brings relief, brings healing. But here's an important secret. This gift needs to be used responsibly and consciously, because just as your words can heal, they can also hurt if they are not used with love and wisdom. You have immense power in your hands, or rather in your mouth, and you need to learn to always direct this energy towards good. When you speak words of encouragement, love, and hope, you are literally changing the energetic vibration of the person listening. You are planting seeds of light in their heart. But when you speak negative words, words of discouragement and destructive criticism, you are also planting seeds but of darkness. So use this gift wisely. Choose your words carefully. Always remember that you have the power to build or destroy through what comes out of your mouth. And when you use this gift consciously, always seeking to heal, uplift, and illuminate, you will notice something magical happening. People will seek you out more and more, not by chance, but because their souls recognize the light that exists within you. And by helping others through your words, you also heal yourself, you also grow. You also evolve spiritually. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal. And you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. Now let's continue with our video. Hidden Gift 3. The ability to adapt like a spiritual chameleon. This third gift is something many people see as a flaw in you, but it's actually one of your greatest spiritual strengths. You have the ability to adapt to any environment, any group of people, any situation with an ease that impresses and sometimes even frightens those who don't know you well. People say you change a lot, that you have many faces, that you're difficult to define. But do you know what that really means in the spiritual world? It means you are like water, capable of taking the shape of the container without losing your essence. You are flexible, versatile, evolutionary. While other people are stuck in rigid patterns and fixed identities, you flow, you transform, you constantly renew yourself. This is a precious gift because life is change, life is movement, life is continuous transformation. And you are perfectly aligned with this cosmic truth. The universe is not static, it is always expanding, always creating new possibilities, always evolving. And you carry this same energy within you. You were not born to be just one person, to live just one life, to have just one personality. You came here to experience multiple versions of yourself, to explore different facets of your soul, to experience the richness of existence in all its diversity. This confuses many people because society wants everyone to be predictable, to fit into well-defined boxes, to always be the same. But you weren't made for any box. You are free, expansive, infinite. And this adaptability doesn't mean you're fake, or that you don't have your own personality. On the contrary, it means you have so many layers, so many dimensions, that it would be impossible to show everything at once. You reveal different aspects of yourself depending on the energy of the environment, the people around you, the moment you are living. And that's beautiful, that's wise, that's evolved. Think about it, if you were always the same in every situation, you would greatly limit your life experiences. But because you can move between different worlds, between different groups, between different realities, you learn much more, you grow much more, you live much more intensely. You can converse with the intellectual and the simple, the rich and the poor, the young and the old, and truly connect with each of them. This is not falsehood, it is deep empathy, It is the ability to see the humanity in everyone. It is the wisdom to understand that each person has something valuable to teach. This gift also protects you because you know exactly how to act in each situation to stay safe and protected. You read the environment quickly and adjust to always be in harmony with what is happening. This is emotional intelligence, social intelligence, and spiritual intelligence. But here is an important warning. Don't let this flexibility make you lose your essence. Yes, you can adapt, but you should never negate yourself. You can change the way you express yourself, but you should never betray your values. True wisdom lies in being flexible without being false, in adapting without losing yourself, in flowing without forgetting who you are deep down in your soul. Hidden gift 4. The ability to learn anything quickly. Let's talk now about a gift that is directly connected to your brilliant mind. You have a learning capacity that is far above average, and this is not an exaggeration, it's a spiritual fact. Your mind works differently, faster, more connected, more open. You can absorb information, process concepts, and understand complex situations with impressive speed. While other people need a lot of time, a lot of repetition, a lot of effort to learn something new, you grasp the essence quickly and immediately apply it. This happens because you were born with a special connection to the planet that rules your sign, the one that governs communication, thought, and learning. This cosmic influence gave you an agile, curious mind, always hungry for knowledge. You can't stay still mentally. You always need to be learning, always discovering, always exploring new subjects. And you know what's even more incredible? You don't limit yourself to just one area. While many people choose one field of knowledge and stay only in it their whole lives, you move between multiple areas with ease. Today you might be studying spirituality, tomorrow technology, then art, then science, and you can connect all of that in a way that makes sense. This ability to build bridges between different areas of knowledge is a rare and valuable gift. You see patterns where others see only loose information. You can connect points that seemingly have nothing to do with each other and create something new, something original. This makes you not only a quick learner, but also a creative thinker, someone capable of innovating, of bringing different solutions to old problems. But this gift also comes with a challenge. Because you learn so quickly and are interested in so many different things, sometimes it's difficult to stay focused on one thing for very long. You start several projects, study various subjects, but have difficulty delving deeper because something new soon catches your attention. And then comes that feeling that you know a little about everything but aren't an expert in anything. But you know what? That's not a problem. It's just a characteristic of your unique way of dealing with knowledge. The world needs both specialists and generalists, both people who delve deeply and people who can have a broad vision. And you are the second type. You are the person who connects different worlds, who unites people from different areas, who sees the whole when others only see the parts. So don't beat yourself up for not being a specialist in just one thing. Celebrate your ability to move between multiple areas of knowledge, because this makes you extremely valuable in an increasingly complex and interconnected world. Use this gift to always keep learning, always growing, always expanding your consciousness. But also learn to direct this energy when necessary. When you really need to delve into something important, use that same ability to learn quickly to absorb as much as possible about that specific subject. You will see that when you focus all this powerful mental energy in one direction, the results are incredible. You can master in months what others would take years to learn. Hidden gift 5. The natural talent for mediating and harmonizing conflicts. Now we will reveal a gift related to your ability to see both sides of any situation. You were born with a natural talent for mediating conflicts, for harmonizing tense environments, for bringing peace where there is war. This is not just a social skill. It is a true spiritual gift that few possess. When two people are arguing, each trapped in their own reasoning, unable to see the other's point of view, you can step in and show each side something they weren't seeing. You don't take sides. You see the truth that exists on both sides. And more than that, you can communicate this truth in a way that both sides understand and accept. This is pure wisdom, it is balance, it is true justice. This gift comes from your dual nature, from your ability to inhabit two worlds at the same time, to understand opposing perspectives without having to choose just one. While most people are polarized, you are an integrator. While others divide, you unite. While many create more conflict with their rigid opinions, you bring peace with your mental and emotional flexibility. This is one of the most important gifts you can offer the world at this moment in history. We live in times of great division, of much anger, of much hatred between groups that think differently. And in this scenario, someone like you who can build bridges instead of walls, who can find what unites instead of focusing on what separates, is a true light, an agent of planetary healing. But this gift isn't just for major social conflicts. It also works in your personal relationships, in your family, at work, in your circle of friends. You are the person everyone seeks out when they need to resolve a fight, when they need to understand the other person's point of view, when they need someone neutral to help find a solution. And you do this so naturally that you don't even realize how valuable you are. You have the ability to calm tempers simply with your presence, with your balanced energy, with your thoughtful words. Wherever you go, the atmosphere changes, the tension decreases, people breathe easier. This isn't magic. It's the power of your harmonious vibration affecting the energy field around you. But to fully utilize this gift, you need to learn something very important. Don't get lost in other people's conflicts. Often, in trying so hard to understand all sides, in wanting to help everyone, you end up absorbing the heavy energy of fights that aren't yours. You need to learn to mediate without getting emotionally involved, to help without being drained, to harmonize while maintaining your own inner peace intact. This is the secret of great mediators, of great peacemakers. They manage to be in the midst of chaos without becoming chaotic themselves. They maintain their centeredness, their clarity, their light even when everything around them is dark and confusing. And you can develop this too. Just remember that you are not responsible for resolving all the world's conflicts. You can offer your help, your perspective, your harmonizing energy, but the final decision always rests with the people involved. You plant the seed of peace, but they are the ones who decide whether or not to water it. Hidden Gift 6. The prophetic intuition that warns about the future. This is one of the most mystical and powerful gifts you possess, but it's also one of the most confusing because you don't always understand what you're feeling. You have a prophetic intuition, an ability to perceive things that are yet to happen. We're not talking about reading the future like a fortune teller with a crystal ball, but rather having strong premonitions, revealing dreams, sensations that warn you about events before they manifest. How many times have you thought of someone and minutes later that person called you? How many times have you dreamed of something and days later it happened exactly as you saw? How many times have you felt that something was about to happen and then it was confirmed? This is not coincidence. It's your prophetic gift manifesting. You have a connection to timelines that go beyond the present. Your consciousness can capture information from the quantum field, the field of possibilities where past, present, and future exist simultaneously. This happens especially when you are relaxed, when your logical mind rests and your intuitive mind takes over. That's why many Geminis receive these messages in dreams, during meditation, in moments of reverie while performing automatic tasks. The veil between worlds thins, and you can access information that is normally hidden. This gift exists within you because your soul needs this guidance, this advance warning, to fulfill its mission here on Earth. The universe protects you by showing you paths, warning you about dangers, signaling opportunities before they arrive. But here's the problem. Often you ignore these signs. You over-rationalize, you doubt your own intuition, you let logic drown out the voice of your soul. And then when things happen exactly as you felt, you regret not having trusted your gut feeling more. So from today on, you need to do things differently. When you have a strong dream, write it down. When you have a premonition, pay attention. When something inside you says yes or no to a situation, listen. You don't need to tell everyone about these perceptions because not everyone will understand. But you need to honor your own gift. You need to respect this ability that heaven has placed within you. One way to further develop this prophetic gift is through meditation and inner silence. The more you calm your noisy mind, the more space you create to hear the subtle voice of intuition. Another way is through observing your dreams. Start writing down your dreams every morning, and you will notice patterns, messages, warnings that your soul is trying to convey to you. And remember, this gift is not meant to make you afraid of the future or anxiously trying to control everything. This gift is meant to give you peace of mind, to let you know that you are being guided, that you are being protected, that the universe is always one step ahead preparing the best path for you. Hidden Gift 7. The power to renew and always start over. This seventh gift is perhaps one of the most liberating you possess, and is intimately linked to your capacity for constant transformation. You have an incredible power of renewal, an ability to start over, to turn the page, to leave the past behind and move forward as if you were a new person. While many people remain trapped for years in the same resentments, the same traumas, the same destructive patterns, you manage to reinvent yourself. You fall, you get up. You shake yourself off and move forward with the courage that comes from the depths of your soul. This doesn't mean you don't suffer, that you don't feel pain, that you don't have wounds. It means you have extraordinary spiritual resilience, an ability to process experiences, extract lessons, and transform yourself through them. Every time life knocks you down, you get up a little different, a little wiser, a little stronger. You don't dwell on the past. You don't remain eternally tied to yesterday's pain. You understand deep in your consciousness that life is movement, that holding on to the past is like trying to hold water in your hands. And this understanding frees you from emotional prisons that hold so many people captive for a lifetime. This gift of renewal also allows you to forgive more easily. Not because you are naive or because you forget what was done to you, but because you understand that carrying resentment is a very heavy burden and you prefer to fly light. You understand that forgiveness is not about the other person, it's about yourself, about your own freedom, about your own peace. And when you forgive and move on, you open space for new and better things to enter your life. This power to start over also manifests in your ability to adapt to sudden changes. When life throws you an unexpected curveball, when everything crumbles, when you need to start from scratch, you don't panic like many people do. You take a deep breath, assess the situation, and start building again. You may even feel fear, insecurity, sadness for what you lost, but you don't freeze. You act, you move, you reinvent yourself. And this is one of the most valuable strengths anyone can have in this world of constant transformations. We live in a time where everything changes very quickly, where today's certainties are tomorrow's uncertainties, where structures that seem solid crumble overnight. And in this scenario, someone like you who knows how to start over, who isn't afraid of change, who embraces transformation instead of resisting it, has a huge advantage. You are aligned with the natural flow of existence. But this gift also needs balance. Because while it's wonderful to know how to start over, on the other hand, you need to be careful not to start over too often, not to give up on things too quickly, not to abandon important projects and relationships just because a difficulty has arisen. Wisdom lies in knowing when it's time to persist and when it's time to let go. When it's time to fight for what you have, and when it's time to let go to make room for something new. And you can only make this distinction by listening to your intuition, listening to your soul, not your impatience or your fear. Hidden Gift 8. The ability to inspire change in others. This 8th gift is about the impact you have on the lives of those around you, often without even realizing it. You possess a powerful ability to inspire change in others. Your energy, your words, your attitudes, your own journey of transformation serve as an example and impetus for others to transform as well. You are like a spark that ignites the fire of change in the hearts of those who know you. Think about how many people have changed their minds about something after talking to you. How many have found the courage to make that change they've been putting off? How many have begun to see life differently after listening to you? This happens because you carry within you the energy of transformation, renewal, and evolution. And this energy is contagious. When you enter a room, you bring new possibilities. You show people that there are other paths, other ways of thinking, other ways of living. You question what is established, you challenge absolute truths, you open windows in closed minds. And this bothers many people, but it also liberates many. You are an agent of change in this world. This is part of your spiritual mission. You didn't come here to keep things as they are. You came to shake things up, to stir things up, to provoke reflection, to plant seeds of transformation. And you do this not by preaching, not by forcing, but simply by being who you are. Your authenticity, your freedom, your courage to be different, to think differently, to live differently. All of this inspires people. They look at you and think, if this person can be so free, maybe I can too. If this person had the courage to change, maybe I can too. And so, without making any conscious effort, you transform the world around you one person at a time. But it's important to understand that this gift comes with responsibility. Because if you can inspire positive change, you can also unintentionally, negatively influence it. That's why you need to always be mindful of the energy you're transmitting, the words you're speaking, the example you're setting. When you're vibrating at a high frequency, when you're aligned with your best self, you inspire the best in people. But when you're lost, negative, destructive, you can lead others to that same state. So take good care of your energy, your mind, your heart. Stay connected to the light, to goodness, to love. Because the higher you are, the more people you will be able to uplift along with you. And remember, you don't need to be perfect to inspire anyone. You can only make this distinction by listening to your intuition, listening to your soul, not your impatience or your fear. Hidden Gift 9. The ability to inspire change in others. This 9th gift is about the impact you have on the lives of those around you, often without even realizing it. You possess a powerful ability to inspire change in others. While many people remain trapped for years in the same resentments, the same traumas, the same destructive patterns, you manage to reinvent yourself. You are aligned with the natural flow of existence. But this gift also needs balance. Because while it's wonderful to know how to start over, on the other hand, you need to be careful not to start over too often, not to give up on things too quickly, not to abandon important projects and relationships just because a difficulty has arisen. In fact, it's precisely your imperfections, your struggles, your falls and rises that inspire the most. Because people don't connect with perfection, they connect with humanity, with truth, with vulnerability. So be authentic, be real, show your light but also your shadows. Because it is exactly this integrity, this honesty of showing yourself whole, that gives power to your words and your actions. Hidden gift 9. The ability to connect people and create networks. Let's talk now about a gift related to your social nature and your ability to see connections where others don't. You have a natural ability to connect people, to create networks, to be that bridge that unites different worlds. You know people from all places, from all areas, of all types. And the most incredible thing is that you can see how these different people could help each other, how they could benefit from getting to know each other. You are like a cosmic weaver who joins the threads, creating a beautiful tapestry where each person has their place and their function. This gift is extremely valuable in any area of life. At work, you are the person who knows someone, who always knows who to refer each situation to, who manages to make the right connections at the right time. In relationships, you are the one who introduces friends to each other, who forms groups, who unites people who end up becoming very important to each other. You may not realize it, but you are constantly weaving the social network around you, strengthening ties, creating communities, uniting people. And this is a very important spiritual service. Because in this increasingly fragmented world, where people are becoming more and more isolated, more and more alone despite all the virtual connections, someone who knows how to create real, deep, meaningful connections between people is a true treasure. You are fulfilling a mission of unity, of integration, of community creation. You are reminding people that we were not made to live in isolation, that we are all part of a great web, that we are all connected to each other. And when you bring the right people together, when you create these connections, you are actually facilitating the divine plan. Because often the universe needs two people to meet for something important to happen, but they need someone to build that bridge. And that someone is you. You are the facilitator, the connector, the messenger who unites destinies. But this gift also has its challenging side. Because from knowing so many people, from being everywhere, from being friends with everyone, you sometimes feel that you don't truly belong anywhere. You move between so many different groups that you may feel that you are not deeply part of any of them. And this can bring a feeling of loneliness, a feeling of always being on the move, never truly at home. If you feel this way, know that it's normal, it's part of the nature of a connector. You weren't made to be stuck in just one group. You were made to move, to circulate, to carry energy from one place to another. But that doesn't mean you can't have your deep connections, your true relationships, your inner circle. You can and should have that. Just choose well who you will delve into, who you will share your most intimate layers with. And keep these people close, nurture these relationships, because they are your safe haven amidst all this movement. Hidden gift 10. The talent to bring lightness and joy. This is a gift that illuminates not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. You have a special talent for bringing lightness, joy, and good humor even in difficult situations. You can make people laugh when they need it most. You can alleviate the weight of tense situations. You can put perspective into dramas that seem like the end of the world. This is not superficiality, it is wisdom. It is a deep understanding that life doesn't always have to be heavy, serious, and dramatic. You understand that laughter heals, that lightness liberates, that joy is a form of resistance against all the darkness in the world. And you use this understanding as a powerful tool to transform environments and uplift people. How many times have you entered a place where the atmosphere was heavy, and in a few minutes managed to change the energy? How many times have you pulled someone out of an emotional hole just by making them laugh, or see the lighter side of the situation? This is a true gift, a present that the universe gave you and that you generously share with the world. But it's important to understand that this lightness of yours is not a lack of depth. Many people confuse these things. People think that because you're not always serious and grumpy, because you don't spend hours lamenting and suffering, you're not deep or don't feel things. But the truth is exactly the opposite. You feel deeply, you perceive all the pain, all the complexity of existence. But you choose not to sink into it. You choose to seek the light, find humor, maintain hope. And this choice requires much more strength than simply surrendering to the weight. It's much easier to be pessimistic, to complain about everything, to only see the bad side of things. What's truly difficult is maintaining lightness, finding reasons to smile, creating joy even when everything conspires against you. And you do this naturally because you understand, perhaps without consciously realizing it, that life is what you make of it, that you can choose the lens through which you see the world. This gift is also linked to your ability not to take things so seriously, to have this mental flexibility that allows you to see that nothing is as serious as it seems. You have a broader perspective. You can see that the problem that seems enormous today will be just a distant memory tomorrow. And when you share this perspective with others, you help them breathe, relax, and realize that they are giving too much importance to things that don't deserve so much energy. But be careful not to use this lightness as an escape. There is a difference between consciously choosing joy and using humor to avoid feeling, to avoid dealing with important issues, to escape necessary conversations. Sometimes life demands seriousness, demands depth, demands that you feel with the pain instead of immediately trying to turn it into a joke. Learn to recognize these moments. Know when it's time to bring lightness and when it's time to simply be present with what is heavy. Hidden Gift 11. The vision of multiple possibilities and paths. We've reached the final gift of this powerful revelation, and it may be one of the most important for your life's purpose. You possess an extraordinary ability to see multiple possibilities where others see only one path or no path at all. Your mind doesn't work linearly. It works multidimensionally. When you look at a situation, you don't just see what's on the surface, you see layers, you see options, you see alternatives that no one else has been able to perceive. This makes you an exceptional problem solver. Someone who always finds a way out, even when everything seems impossible. While others bang their heads against the wall trying to force open a door that won't open, you've already gone around, found the window, climbed onto the roof, or discovered that there was another hidden door nearby. This ability comes from your connection to the field of infinite possibilities that exists in the universe. You have access, through your intuition and your expansive mind, to this field where all versions of reality exist simultaneously. And you can bring these possibilities to the concrete plane, to the material world, through your ideas, your strategies, your creative solutions. This gift also gives you immense freedom. Because when you know there are always multiple paths, you never truly feel trapped. You might be in a difficult situation, but deep down you know there's always a way out, always an alternative, always a possibility for change. This inner certainty gives you the courage to take risks, to experiment, to not be afraid of making mistakes. Because you know that if one path doesn't work out, there are 10 others waiting to be explored. But this gift can also create a problem: paralysis from too many options. Because you see so many possibilities, so many different paths, that sometimes it becomes difficult to choose just one. You become divided, confused, unsure which direction to take. And while you're there analyzing all the options, trying to predict all the possible outcomes of each choice, life goes on and you remain stuck. So here's the final piece of wisdom. It's not always about choosing the right path. It's about choosing a path and making it right through your commitment. You have the gift of seeing possibilities, but you also need to develop the ability to make decisions and follow through with them. Use your broad vision to assess the options, but then trust your intuition, choose a direction, and dedicate yourself to it. You can always change course later if you realize it wasn't the right one. But you can't stay eternally at a crossroads looking in every direction without ever moving. And remember, this gift of seeing multiple possibilities also serves to help other people. When someone is feeling cornered, without a way out, desperate because they don't see a way out of that situation, you can show that person the possibilities they are unable to see. You can illuminate paths, you can open mental doors, you can expand horizons. And that is an incredible gift you can offer to the world. If this message resonated with your zodiac sign, trust me, it's no coincidence. When the universe wants to speak to you, it sends exactly the right signal, and you're here because you needed to hear this today. Your contribution as a subscriber or member is what keeps these messages alive. Messages that touch, awaken, and transform lives. And if this video made sense to you, leave your birth date in the comments. We have reached the end of this journey of revelation about the 11 hidden gifts that you, Gemini, carry within you. And now you know, these are not just common characteristics, they are true spiritual powers that the universe placed within you at the moment of your birth. Each of these gifts has a purpose, a reason for existing in your life. From your ability to read energies to your vision of multiple possibilities, everything was carefully planned by the cosmos so that you could fulfill your mission here on Earth. But knowing about these gifts is not enough. You need to start using them consciously, you need to develop each one of them, you need to put these abilities at the service of good, of light, of evolution. Because when you use your gifts correctly, When you align these abilities with the greater purpose of your soul, your life changes completely. Doors open, opportunities appear, the right people cross your path, and you finally understand why you are the way you are, why you feel what you feel, why you came into this world exactly this way. So my invitation to you today is this: choose one of these 11 gifts and start consciously working on it from now on. It could be the gift of healing words. It could be the gift of prophetic intuition. It could be the gift of connecting people. Whichever one has touched your heart most deeply. And over the next few days, the next few weeks, observe how this gift manifests in your life. Pay attention when it appears, use it intentionally, develop it through practice. And you will see how your life begins to flow in a different way. More aligned, more powerful, more magical. Always remember that you are not ordinary, you are not normal, you are not like everyone else. You are special, you are unique. You came with gifts from heaven that need to be opened, celebrated, and shared with the world. The universe is waiting to see you shine with all your light. It is waiting to see you using these wonderful gifts to create the life you deserve and to help transform this planet into a better place. And I know you will do it because you didn't get here by chance. You were guided, you were called, you were chosen to receive these revelations today. Now it's up to you. The knowledge is in your hands, the gifts are within you, the power is in your soul. So get up, shake off the dust, and go show the world who you really are. And if this video truly touched your heart, if these words made sense to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Activate notifications so you don't miss the next powerful videos that will continue to help you on this journey of self-knowledge and spiritual evolution. And also consider becoming a channel member, because it's the support of people like you that allows this work to continue, that these messages continue to reach thousands of hearts that need to hear exactly this. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you so much for opening your heart to these spiritual truths. May your gifts manifest ever stronger in your life. May you shine with all your light. May you be the best version of yourself. And never forget, you are loved by the universe, you are protected by the heavens, you are special and have a beautiful purpose here in this world. Until the next video, my dear Gemini, go with God and may the light of the cosmos always illuminate your path.